What happens when a bunch of completely different misfits are thrown together and somehow become one of the most entertaining fantasy groups you'll watch? Well, you get The Mighty Nine. The Mighty Nine is an animated fantasy series based on the popular tabletop role-playing game created by Critical Role. The biggest reason I enjoyed this show is definitely the characters. Every member of the group has their own personality, their own problems, and their own backstory. And as the story progresses, you slowly start understanding why these characters behave the way they do. Some of their backstories are genuinely interesting, and they give the characters a lot more depth than you might expect at first. The pacing is also really good. There aren't many boring or laggy scenes, so the show keeps moving without feeling rushed. Even when the story slows down, there's usually something interesting happening with the characters. The comedy works really well too. A few of the main characters bring in some genuinely funny moments, but it doesn't feel like the show is desperately trying to make every scene a joke. The humor mostly comes naturally from their personalities and interactions. The world building is interesting. It's not something the show constantly throws at you, but you can tell there's a much bigger world behind what we're seeing. That's actually one of the things I liked most about the series. It doesn't constantly stop to explain everything to you. Instead, it just puts you in this world and lets you figure things out as the story progresses. And surprisingly, it works really well. You might not understand everything immediately, but as you spend more time with the characters and the story, things gradually start making sense. And then there's the animation. This show looks really good. The animation is smooth, the character movements look great, and the visual style fits the story perfectly. It really helps bring this fantasy world and its characters to life. The story itself isn't anything completely new. We've seen this kind of fantasy adventure before, but the characters make it work. Their personalities, backstories, comedy, and the way the world slowly unfolds kept me hooked. After seeing what they've established here, I really hope we get more seasons, because there's clearly a lot more of this world and these characters that I'd love to see. The Mighty Nine is strictly for adults, so if you enjoy adult fantasy and character-driven stories, definitely give it a watch. You can stream The Mighty Nine on Amazon Prime Video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.